Well, alrighty. We're going to give it just a few minutes so that the bell can go out. I believe. I'm confident. I have hope. So, you'll notice we're in the training room. The reason for that being, this isn't going to really be a gameplay stream. It's something to give your eyes something to do. I'm gonna be chatting for a little bit, and yeah, it's mostly just gonna be my face flapping, making bizarre noises, and you're going to simulate that they mean something to you. Yo, John. John. Ron. I can English sometimes. I English good often. So, I'm gonna blab for a little bit and practice my special inputs. Because, dang, I need to practice my special inputs. So, life has been quite busy for me lately. I had mentioned that the dojo is open again. So I'm going to be resuming my Aikido classes. That's cool. That is not the input we want. We just had someone, actually one of the founders, reach 5th Dan, I believe it was. And that's like impressive. They can legally put sensei in their name now. That's cool. That's way cool. Meanwhile, I am nowhere near that level. I am little rookie. But that's okay. We finally get to go back. That's going to do me a lot of good, mentally, physically. I just want to apologize that my comments hurt your self-esteem. Oh, buddy. Your comments have nothing on my self-talk. Your comments have nothing on my self-talk. Actually, I've mentioned him before. Nate wants to battle. We stan him hard around here. I was following him when he was just itty bitty guy doing parodies in his bedroom. Mad props to the boy. He got so far. But in his album for... I can picture the album cover. I'm having a hard time with the name. It's got a sandcastle in it. But the title of the song is I'd Love to Break It to You. And that just is my self-talk. That is how it sounds inside my head at all times. It's not great. But it's at least important to me that you're feeling like, hey, I want to reach out. That's cool. Thanks for that. So anywho, I'm not certain when my next Aikido exam is going to be, but to avoid the situation we currently find me in, what I think I'm going to do is try and figure out a way to live stream it. Now, because of formalities and all of that, may have other people getting in the mix, but considering that I am now one of the least experienced in the dojo, no one's going to be doing exams around the same time as me. Also, you do look kind of like Buddy Holly. That's great. I was making a reference to a song by Weezer. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I guess I'm gonna have to double check a picture next to me. So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted about dojo stuff. It'll be great. I'm right now having a hard time because I need to figure out how I'm balancing this dojo kid and yeah. I mean, granted, it's good for me to be really busy. That is not what we want. That is also not what we want. There we go. It's still gonna take some figuring out on my part. So we're trying to get that sorted. Dojo, yes. I take Aikido classes and I go to a local dojo for that. Aikido is a martial arts form where O-sensei was like, yo, martial arts is cool and all, but like, what if we... I wasn't paying attention to your dialogue. It's a good thing we love you. Anyway, O-sensei's like, martial arts is cool and all, but like, what if you, like, instead of breaking their arm, pin them? So we do that. Do I like to play with Eddie? Okay, I'm gonna level with you. I've only got a handful of character experience. I went through a synopsis of all the different characters' playstyles and found out that, yeah, I like weird characters. I'm always about weird characters. And this is going to lead to more transferable skills later. I'm trying to learn fighting games more in general. Tekken just happened to be the first one I picked. I'm struggling in teal rank largely because of the fact that I can't DP out of a combo. Sad but true. And that's why I'm practicing my special inputs while I blabber about my life. That way, I get some practice. Because I do stuff like this in the middle of a match, and it's just not good. There we go. Also, my dive kicks don't always consistently come out. So, gotta just grind it out. It's why they don't recommend Lisa to beginning characters, but whatever. However, the idea of Eddie's character, I like. I spent a bit of time with Lucky Chloe, and she is my second best character. And she's funny. She makes me smile, and I have a good time with it. As for the skateboarding video, yeah, he just finished moving. However, all of the outlets in his apartment are missing a ground plug. So he's not able to work on his computer at the moment, which is why next time I'm up for a promotion at the dojo, I think I'm gonna just live stream it. My favorite characters are Steve Fox and Eddie because he is from my country. Yo, I'm all about that representation. It's one of the things that makes Tekken fun. Such a diverse character roster. It's just, you get everything in there. Yeah, it's been like 4 weeks, but it'll be alright. I struggle with Steves in this game though. Like, really, I struggle with Steves. All the ones I've fought, they just mash. And I'm going for my jabs. I'm going for my down ones. I'm doing everything right, but it never works. Which means I just need to spend more time in the lab trying to figure out these matchups. That was not right. My fight board, I oftentimes have trouble with double inputs. And I don't know why, because in Pokken that was never a problem. But for Tekken, yeah, grabs sometimes come out as punches. It's annoying. There we go. Yo, I wish I had this game, but unfortunately it's banned in my area in Brazil, sadly. Bummer drag, my man. Is that a store kind of thing? Like your Steam or equivalent just doesn't allow it? Now, Dragon Punch. Come on. See? Not a Dragon Punch. I can't DP. And so I can't really learn combos because show me an Eliza combo that doesn't DP. Honest to goodness, if you can do that, you just like gave me 8 ranks. Please. So, we're grinding. That was not a DP either. When games have Brazilian characters, sometimes the characters are Caprona figures, are monsters from Amazonia. Ooh. So both of you guys are from Brazil? Am I tracking that right? Apparently good time zone. Interesting. Well, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Ooh, I did the thing. I wasn't even trying to. I also need to learn to get that in more frequently. Huh. I mean, usually I'm a bit too mashy, so I just get the 3-3 out. But I'm mashy and impatient. I probably should be playing Rushdown, but the vampire's funny, though. She's narcoleptic. I can just be like, bam, go to sleep. And it's beautiful. Look at this. It is healing. This is what it means to be alive. But first we need to DP. DP. Thank you. Thank you. The reason this game is banned in my area of Brazil because online plays and rage quits got mad. And they even killed some people in my area because the game made them mad and rage quit. I ain't gonna ask you to dox yourself, but I am definitely looking that up later. Wow. Sheesh. I mean, I get being tilted. I've dealt with mashing Steves. Brazilians are in every country in the world and in every video on YouTube. I'm gonna take your word on that. I have no reason to not believe you. I did have someone I went to school with who was Brazilian immigrant. His parents immigrated. He was born in the US. And quite the interesting fellow. We generally got along with our nerdiness. We just had fun being nerds together. But he ended up going through this melodramatic arc. See? Punishes you for bad play. Ooh. Ooh, I just DP'd. And I supered. That was not a super. Anyway, he had this episode where he decided that he kind of needed to, like, disown me as a friend. And I really didn't get it. It was an interesting character arc. However, back to the trying to get through the dojo story. Yeah, I will keep you updated about that. I'll probably tweet out later tonight how far away I am from the next promotion. That way I can like give you an idea of what to expect. And that is not it. So those are mostly going to be bro, we have the same friends. Oh, it could be. Probably not, but could be. Buddy's name was Angel. And sometimes I find myself wondering what he's up to nowadays. But that's kind of just post-school in general, isn't it? Just wonder how people do, because friends from school. I'm getting things ready for the Christmas stream. That is going to be a ton of fun. I need to make the thumbnail, and my preparations are more or less done. It's going to have face cam, so going to get that backdrop for you. And yeah, I'm just really excited about that. Harass me about the thumbnail, because I really need to get that knocked out.
Dark wave.
Oh, can you make the thumbnail? I mean, I'm down with that. I think we can arrange that. What I'm thinking of is having like a manger with the most generic Merry Christmas you can find over it. Trust me, the joke. I have seen your amazing art skills. Much impressed. Likes on Twitter. Yeah, I just kind of want to talk about it because I'm super excited. Super excited. United States is the most cool country in my opinion. I can see why people say that. For me personally, I lean more on communalism than individualism, so that part can be a little bit obnoxious for me, but that is, yeah, that's just me. I'm very big on let's help each other, then sink or swim. And it went to sleep again. Dang. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's difficult. So, granted that I work with the school district, I'm going to have a ton of days off in December. And I was kind of debating what I'm going to be doing with that. I want to take some time to... Oh, you're out. Good night. Thanks for dropping by. It's cool of you. You take care now. And maybe we'll see you around. And I truly hope, you get to take care of Tekken. You deserve it. You deserve it. What is my job? Unfortunately, I am a custodian at a public high school. There we go. I mean, if I'm not getting it to come out, at least it's a 2, right? Come on. That is not a DP. That's a DP. Come on. So yeah, unfortunately, I clean high schoolers' toilets. It's not glamorous. It's not great. But it gets the munchkin fed, so that works. Recently, we've been dealing with what has been dubbed the serial shitter. So, for whatever reason, this punk kid first decided to drop his load right on the floor drain in the middle of the bathroom. Then, he decided to drop his load in the urinal. Then, he smeared it on the side of the toilet. And today, he just put his little tushy up on the sink and went. It's become quite the problem. And granted, this isn't super common. While I want pity and sympathy and all of that, I gotta be honest and say it's not that commonplace. But I do have some hilarious stories. Absolute hilarious stories. One of my favorites has to be somebody took a sauce cup from a restaurant and put it on top of the urinal and tried to make it and did a really bad job. And the reason I like this story is because you had an idea, you tried it, you absolutely bombed, and you walked out of there humiliated. Commit. Another enjoyable one was replacing a toilet paper dispenser. I heard someone come in, do their business, flush the urinal, and then they start to walk out, and I scream, "You didn't wash your hands." There's a pause. The door closes, and the sink turns on, and I busted a gut. Oh, humiliating kids is great. All this to say, while I need to work 2 days during the Christmas break, I have in total 6 days off and the weekend. Jonathan, you just made me less excited for high school. Not like I was to begin with. I'm going to share with you the words of the prophet, so listen well. High school never ends. Things may seem like they're changing, but honestly, they won't. Bowling for Soup was onto something. At least I think that's a Bowling for Soup song. And we'll say it isn't. I can get ratioed later. However, all that to bring up, I'm getting 6 days and then weekends. I've got a really big break. I want to try and get some DMC knocked out, and I may stream a little bit of Neo: The World Ends With You, because that is the kind of game where honestly you need to sit down and play it. You can't just like boot it up for a few minutes. You need to like dedicate 2 hours to it. My only issue with that is that spoilers for one of the best games of the year, like not even being melodramatic or anything, spoilers for one of the best games of the year. I need to do a ton of post-game stuff, and well, I'd like to make the most of that time, you know? So might as well stream. I'm just convincing myself that it's not a great moral evil. So, before the 20th, how about you just like go beat that game and then we can play it and life will be good. I mean, Square Enix is unhappy with its sales numbers, so do them a favor, if not me. Ooh, that was a DP, but not the DP I was going for. Ouch. Say that again? Like, which part? I feel guilty about spoiling the best video game in all history. Okay, not all history. Just this year. It has tons of post-game content. And I need to get that done because I've been aching to do that. I've also been trying to get the first Mary Skelter game finished. And I swear, fate just has it against me to finish that game. I can't. I don't know what. Whatever's before finish the game. So yeah, I'm gonna work on DMC and then I might play Neo. So go beat Neo so I can play the post game on stream and have good conscience. Like, spread this around and make everyone play it. Square Enix will be happy that their underperforming game's doing well. And I'll be happy because more people are playing this amazing game. And I'll get to finish this stuff, dang it. Ooh. Nah. But yeah, I'd like to get started on Final Fantasy because I'm just so nostalgic for that game. So we gotta get DMC knocked out. I'll put it on the list, but I won't finish it today. That's the most I can ask. I just can't DP, man. Well, there's DP1. There's my command grab. Jonathan. Run, man. Run, dude. Rindo. What's that? Also, how's your little movie going? I have literally no self-control at this. That sounds like... That just sounds like my financial record. I mean, I guess I should practice getting that out a little bit, huh? Yeah, the movie I did some filming for you on. How's that going? Talking about editing a video. Which is gonna come out first? Your movie or my skate compilation? Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets in the comments.
Dark wave.
I have a confession to make. That is how you open a statement. Okay, so what's going on, Ron? Tell me about it. I'm listening. I don't judge. I also need to practice getting that to come out consistently. I just wanted you to play Minecraft with me. Here's the thing. Really, at the end of the day, all you gotta do is ask. I'd need like a day's notice so I can plan around it.
You want more?
But yeah, if you want to play something, just hit me up. Be like, yo, John, think you can download Roblox? And I'll be like, yo, I can make content out of that.
You want more? Dark wave.
I just need to learn how to Roblox.
Take that. You're finished.
Wait? Okay, waiting. Roblox with the boys? Yeah, sure. I ain't got a problem with that. I'll stream it. It'll be content. How do I Roblox? You know, listening to this loop, I kind of wish it was a little bit slower. She be breathing fast, though. You'll teach me how to be a Roblox gamer. I'm about that.
Take that.
And yo, my kid would appreciate watching that.
Take that.
That connects good, though.
Dark wave.
It's almost like that's intended to combo. Now, I'm gonna have a confession of my own to make. There is actually a combo cheat sheet. See, if you push this button and then 1, 2, 3, it'll auto combo. And it just feels so dirty. It just feels so dirty. Oh my goodness. I feel like such scum whenever I do it. I want to do the moves on my own. You don't care? Well, if you're talking about the combo, I do. And as the streamer, what I care about's important. I am a purist. I see myself as above the scrubs. I will not stoop to their level. Yeah, but I don't play Tekken. And that's alright. Again, if you want to work something out, DM me, man. We'll work something out. I just need to plan stuff, because I'm in my best mental health if I keep myself busy. And trying to manage that is why we've been in this lack of a streaming mess. I'm trying to get back on top of things. So don't confess this to me like it's the pinnacle of evil. It's not the pinnacle of evil. It's the pinnacle of being a scrub. It's being a noob. It's the 2D character's too hard to actually learn, you coward. You found it. Ooh. If I can bloody horn? No, I can't, because I can't. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I've got one last thing I wanted to talk about, and then I need to get ready to head out. So, I used to dabble in writing. Okay, Jonathan, to teach you to Roblox, I'm forcing you to read. I can read. I can read 9 times. Oh, did you see that? I just popped a DP. Let's do it again. Wrong DP. There we go. Come on. I also need to work on that clean hit cancel. Because I can't do that consistently. Roblox Master Gamer's Guide. There it is. Oh, are you asking me to get a book? There it is. I gotta learn to do this consistently. Anyway, I did some writing for my own sake. I just was like, I have angst I need to express somehow, so I started writing. And granted, I'll DM you every single page. Oh, please do. Please do. That would be a riot. Anyway, I struggled in school because of autism and whatnot. And to try and like level with one of my English teachers who was having a hard time with me, I wrote a short story to show them, and they're like, you should try submitting this into a young authors thing. There is a tournament going on right now. Contest. See, I see fighting game, I think fighting game. There is a contest going on right now. And I'm like, no, there's obvious plot holes that I didn't address because I was on a time crunch to write this. Oh, I'd feel terrible. And you know, I kind of wish I did it. Now I've thought about trying to get back into writing, but it's like, yo, if I'm gonna do writing again, I need to learn to do stenography, because there is no way I'm doing that with a regular A keyboard. Ooh. Does only the 3 connect? Yeah, only the 3 connects. Huh, go figure. So that's something I've had on my mind. Maybe something will come of it. If it does, it'll be funny. So if you see me tweet out a picture of a really weird looking keyboard, that's what's up.
Take that. Dark way.
Okay, one last dragon punch for good measure. Not a dragon punch. That's a 2. There we go.
Dark way.
Roll, roll. Nope. Roll, roll.
Curtains for you.
Roll, roll. Nope. Roll, roll. Yo, hold up. How did I do that? Someone who actually plays this game, what did I just do? Why did that come out a low, high, no, mid, low, high?
Sit. Sit. Sit.
Well, there's that one. Yikes. Oh well. I gotta get ready for my class, so I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for taking the time to drop by. We learned about Brazil today. Go figure. That was fun. I hope you got some enjoyment out of this. Heaven knows I need this practice. I do this stuff off stream. Just sit here and boop, boop, boop.
Curtains for you.
Over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
You want more?
But that's what learning to play a fighting game is, isn't it? I'm stalling. I'm gonna stop that. Thank you for your time. I appreciate that you chose to spend it with me. You're such a Chad. I love you platonically. Which, yeah, platonic is a word. Deal with it. Take care. Have a good one. We'll see you around.